Yo, 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 yo. What be up? Still my heart is blazing. Kill me, I don't need we already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game. I'm ready for hype. That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for hype, man. That is how I'm doing. Okay, so we already know that this is not going to be in English, which is to be expected. I don't want to end the stream, honestly.
では早速本日の出演者をご紹介いたしましょう。まずはアークシステムワークスギルティギアストライブ宣伝課長の小沢陸さんです。
はい、よろしくお願いします。アークシステムワークス宣伝課長の小沢陸と申します。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。さらにギルティギアストライブの開発陣にお越しいただいております。開発ディレクターの片野明さんです。
はい、ギルティギアストライブ開発ディレクター片野明と申します。本日はどうぞよろしくお願いします。
Hopefully this will not be on the same caliber as Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully. I'm going to be keeping it on the screen for right now. By the way, how's the sound? Do I need to bring it up just a tad?
気になる最新情報たくさん伺えるということで、はい、一ファンとして非常に楽しみにしてきました。
この後ですね、最新トレーラーの上映はもちろんのこと、実機プレイのほか、
Or is it a little bit too loud? I always need to check the sound because I swear the balancing of the audio is just so fucking messed up sometimes. I really don't understand.
というわけで早速ですね、本日の番組の内容をおさらいしていきます。このようになってます。はい、こちらまずはですね、ギルティギアストライブとは最新情報発表1、そしてスペシャルエキシビジョンマッチ、推しポイント、楽曲紹介、ギルティギアストライブスペシャルミュージックビデオ、ディベロッパーズバックヤード生、そして最新情報発表2と、はい、盛りだくさんの内容になってますね。
そうなんですよ。もう最新情報が1と2で分かれるぐらいには特盛りで今回持ってまいりましたので、皆さんお楽しみに。よろしくお願いします。はい、
そして本日の配信はですね、日本語と英語と韓国語の同時配信を行っております。やはり海外からも注目されているタイトルということですよね、小沢さん。
はい、皆さん本当にありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。はい、今作はですね、より多くの国のユーザーの皆様に同じタイミングで情報や体験というところをお届けしたいなと考えておりますので、今回の放送なんですが、日本語のほか英語、韓国語の3カ国語にて放送しております。
Am I on the wrong one then?
Available in Japanese, English, and Korean ということで、この後
Where be that English stream at though?
皆さんね、結構YouTube のチャンネルのコメントが結構英語の方いらっしゃるんですけど、
Hold up.
英語の
There's an English stream?
is available in English なんだわかんない。英語の方も見てくださいね。よろしくお願いします。Hello.
Where that be at?
We are Japanese artists, developers. よろしくお願いします。
ざっくりした英語でしたね。
We need that English stream, guys.
はい、世界中で盛り上がっていきましょう。そして番組冒頭よりですね、画面の下に出ていると思うんですけども、こちらのハッシュタグハッシュ GGST 大発表、こちらをつけてツイートしていただけると抽選でなんとギルティギアグッズが当たります。はい、こちらですね、ギルティギアストライブの T シャツ、こちらを10名様、ギルティギアストライブスミエ風 T シャツ名残雪、こちらを10名様、はい、こちらなどなどたくさんの豪華グッズが当たるということなんですけども、はい、さらにですね、
I'm wondering exactly where in the world the English stream is like located at. Is that on Twitch?
なんとですね、プレイステーション5が当たる新しいプレゼントキャンペーンが追加されるということです。皆さんどんどんツイートしてく さい。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
今ね、チャット欄にありますけれども、リンクについては今うちのスタッフが対応してくれるはず。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
ちょっと待ってね。
はい、ちなみにね、今25位だそうですよ。
25位早い。
すごい早い。
したの。
はい。
ありがとうございます。
はい、さらにですね、このハッシュタグ TGST 大発表で本作について気になっていることなどツイートしていただけると番組中にですねお答えできることもあるかもしれません。
お待ちしております。
皆さんから
I guess I'm not the only one that's like trying to look for the English version right now.
はい、それではまずこのコーナーからいきましょう。ギルティギアストライク
Yo, 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 what be up, everyone?
大事。
I was still supposed to
はい、
be
まずはギル
like
ティギアシリーズについておさらいをしていきましょう。
putting
シリー
news
ズの
that I'm
概要に
like
ついて
on
こちら
live
をご
right
覧くだ
now.
さい。
Am I?
はい、海外にも多くのファンを抱え20年以上愛される日本を代表する 2D 対戦格闘ゲームの一つでございます。はい、
まずはね
言い過ぎ説ないですか？
これは自分たちで言ってしまえ説。
謙虚。
さすがに言い過ぎなので表現変えるべきではっていうのを言ったのに、こういうのは言ったもん勝ちなんすよって営業部に言われて、はい、こういう記載させていただきました。
まずは初代からね、初代のグラフィックですよ。
これ今画面に映ってるのは初代ギルティギア、
はい、
プレイステーション1の時に入れた22年前。
Over in Japan, do you know Do you know where it's located?
その横に日本を代表する 2D 格闘ゲームっていうのがね、
罰ゲーム
なかなかね、そう我々にとっては罰ゲームだね。
Is it on Twitch?
ゲームをリスペクトしながら作ってきているのに。
歴史があるという
感じ
ことで。
ますね。はい、そして今作はですねシリーズ最新作となりますが、前作のギルティギアエグザードのシリーズではないということですよね。
はい、今回はですね、エグザードシリーズとはまた別の全く新しい完全新作ということで、ゲームの内容を一新してのお届けとなっております。そんな本作ギルティギアストライブについてご
Because
紹
I'm
介
trying
した
to
い
get
と
to
思
that
います
English version so I actually understand what's being said for right now. Over the top animations and gorgeous visuals that look like the hand drawn anime. Blah, 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 blah. As we all know.
全てのアクションゲームプレイヤーに捧げるアークシステムワークス渾身の一作となっております。
これ見るとなんかもうなんかまあやっぱ言ったもん勝ち。
言ったもん
勝ちというか、まあ我々が書いてる文章じゃないからなんとも言えないけど。
自信を持ってお届けするということで。
画面に映ってるのはこのギルティギアストライブを発表させていただいた時のエボで、エボという世界大会で発表させていただいた際のトレーラーですかね、こちらは。
盛り上がりましたね。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
放送で見てました。
今回大事なこのストライブというこのタイトルについて石渡さん、何かこうタイトルの由来というか思いみたいなのは。
まあそうですね、ストライブって日本語にするとですね、構想とか抗うとか、あと努力するみたいな話が出てくるんですけれども、このソルバッドガイというキャラクターのプロフィールには努力することが嫌いというふうに書いてある。
嫌いなもの努力って書いてある。
そうなんですよ。そのソルバッドガイが主人公にしてのタイトルで、努力。これなんかちょっと意味深じゃないですかね。
そうですね。まあこのタイトルには。この作品のコンセプトももちろんですけども、ストーリー的なものであったりっていったところがいろいろと込められているタイトルでありますかね。
そうですね。
あと地味にストライブの IV で、
それであんまりね自分
ナゴルユーキ
わかりました。
There he be, the character I plan on meaning.
あんまり自分たちで明かすとね。
Yes.
刺されるのがない。
By the way, the reason why I got this, the reason why I don't have this on the actual,
それ
like,
では今作の中身について伺っていきましょう。
maximize screen or just full screen at the moment is because I'm, like, fiddling with stuff at the moment. Trying to freaking look for the stamp thing while the screen is still up. So it's like I'm not taking away from the actual, like, live. Oh man, I can't wait for this game. I'm specifically going to be playing it on the PlayStation 5. Just going to point that out there.
特にインファイト、ダッシュ、接近戦、あと課題火力といったところで、押せ押せでいけるキャラクターとなっております。
はい、では続いてのキャラクターいきましょう。はい、そして怪奇スクですね。シーブ沢武さんとなっております。
こちらももう一人の主人公といった。
Let's take a look, see whether or not if Max can give me a good idea of where this is look.
There's supposed to be game audio? No.
If you recall, that was shown in the previous trailer. He has a shock state. In fact.
That was fun in the beta. Here we have May, who is a...
Okay, where the fuck can I find that? Like, where is that even located? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, by the way, the video is still going, isn't it? Yeah, yeah, we're all good. Yeah, see, this is one of the issues. Let's take a look whether or not if I can just like search it up.
まあその反面防御力が低いことがよく有名というか
いじられ気味です。
まあでもトリッキーな動きも含めてですね、高速で相手を翻弄するキャラクターとなっております。
忍者になれ。
はい、では続いてお茶向きにですね CV 近藤隆さんでございます。
一方このキャラクターは動きは非常に遅いんですが、いわゆる投げ技という、まあ、ガードできない相手を掴むな技が、非常に強力なキャラクターとなっております。でかい。さあそれでかいですね。あと投げ以外でも一発一発のダメージが非常に大きい重量級キャラクターとなっております。
はい、では続いてはいファウストですね CV 近藤隆さん。
はい、近隣でございます。はい。このキャラクタートリッキーです。他のキャラクターでは、まずないような奇烈な動きであったり、さまざまな効果を持つアイテムであったりと一緒に攻撃を攻め立てていくといったキャラクターとなっております。
かなりホラー寄りの雰囲気を醸し出しているこのキャラクターですね。
そうですね。はい。何があったのかとよく言われるキャラクターでございます。
Okay.
はい。では続いて
I think I found it.
はい、ミリアレイジですね。CV。
I believe I found it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I finally freaking found the damn thing. Now I have to gauge the actual like sound, see whether or not if it's leveled correctly. Do you guys hear what they're saying? While it's at the same time what I'm saying.
He's also one who I'm being told is going to be a little difficult to play in this game, but he was always one of my favorites all the way from X.
Do I need to shut up? It's okay to tell me to shut up. I'll shut up.
Yes, he fights with the shadow Eddie, so a little difficult to control.
Next up, Ramlethal Valentine coming back for her
chocolate waifu.
Of course, she's got her gigantic sword.
To be perfectly honest, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, she was one of the main reasons why my interest for this game was like already up to them levels back in XR. Like she is one of the reasons.
And then Leo,
but then this moment that the next game comes and freaking Nagoriyuki was revealed ever since this game was first revealed.
Pretty easy to use character, we're being told, with a lot of
I was 100% legit up for this game now. Give me a freaking samurai who's it doesn't even matter if he's black or not. I don't care about that, but it's the fact that he is black.
All right, now we're gonna bring in
this dude look mad clean.
Nagoriyuki.
Freaking huge with the gigantic motherfucking Sephiroth sword. Not exactly as long, but you get the point. He's looking like some straight up Samurai Showdown / freaking
case of vampire wielding
Hakumen
huge katana.
It's like it doesn't even help that he's wearing white either. and also freaking wearing a mask covering his damn eyes, I swear.
But hopefully we can see
it most certainly does not help.
So, Kira-san is raising the question, what kind of battle style?
Hold on. What the hell's going on? I am literally just realizing that I'm not even on the correct screen right now. Wow. I was on my YouTube.
So they're asking for one line about the character.
I still want to know whether or not if like the sound is correctly leveled.
So cool.
And that's how it's gonna sound.
Also,
Just recently
That's
recorded.
that is one deep ass voice right there.
I don't think I even heard his voice yet. So.
New to me.
I'm still wondering what it. Actually, now I think about it, they won't. They will have English voices, right? I'm pretty sure they will. I'm most likely still gonna go with the Japanese voice either way.
Of course, it's still under development, so the version that we'll have today will not have every character's voices in the game yet.
For example, they're still working on Faust's voice, so probably won't hear him today. Looks like we're going to be getting some new characters today.
Ooh, wait.
Excited?
Characters? You said that in plural. I'm just letting you know that right now. Excuse me, what?
Character secret even from the MC herself.
You might want to correct yourself, sir. Is it character or characters?
Yeah, a lot of people in the company don't even know who this character is going to be, so it's going to be new for them as well as you.
Okay, we're starting.
Oh. We need to full screen this bitch. Oh, good God, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I regret my... Wait. Oh my God, you serious? I know who that is. But I don't remember her name. Maybe not. Holy shit. Giovanna? That's a brand new character. Isn't it? That's a straight up brand new character, right? I was thinking so much like the way on how her she got a freaking afro? Yo. Wow, this character looked mad clean with the fighting style. You know, focusing on them kicks I see. She's a Sanji. Yo. Oh man, did you really have to be doing the loading nonsense? 2 other characters. Along with the one character. Here comes a Daredevil? No. No fucking way. All I saw was a fan, and I thought for some strange apparent reason it was going to be Baiken, but never mind.
Oh wow, I didn't see that coming.
All I saw was a Japanese fan, and I was just like,
2
wait.
characters revealed, I guess, but why don't we start
Baiken?
about
But
the
no,
first one.
that wouldn't make any sense. You had me there for a second. Also, I was very annoyed with how Naruto was freaking just doing the loading after I was like,
brand new character,
like
Giovanna.
really? So it's literally a brand new character. I was thinking so much of the character that had like the guitar for some strange apparent reason. And be like, damn, you had me on Flux.
So basically, this character has a dashing attack which they can cancel up as their main move. Very similar to Jam. The character is mostly an infighting rushdown character.
Using them kicks! Look at them legs! We got us another chocolate waifu!
Which will be even more in than Soul will be.
We got us another chocolate waifu! How does everyone feel about this character? How does everyone feel about this character?
Well, we're including the MC. I believe we're all extremely excited
for
that little character reveal at the end. She was saying that Anju is her favorite, and she voted for him in the Zerd poll.
Unfortunately, no Baiken. I feel sorry for. I feel sorry for Max.
Friends back in the States would be screaming today.
At the very least, he still has at least one character to play. Actually, no, he has two characters that he wants to play. Naruto Ryuki. Wow, I'm forgetting his name. Yeah, see, I'm still not doing a good job remembering the names. The characters that I'm not 100% interested in. Exactly.
So Giovanna, Anji, and then
why is it that I completely forgot?
Who's supposed to be in the starting roster, yeah?
Okay, so there is one more character. So other than the character that was revealed, we still technically have one other character. I'm sorry, the likely possibility of Baiken being in the game at this point is most likely...
That's the first time we're hearing her voice.
Most likely not going to happen.
Mayumi Shintani, that's her voice actress.
I think it's probably going to happen. Yeah, it's most likely going to happen for DLC.
So
Baiken's most likely going to be DLC.
Bodyguard for the U.S. president.
See, this is what I get for freaking like doing too much and freaking putting the quality at 1080p. Fucking thing really just had to be doing the loading during the freaking actual reaction. I mean, in the long run, I still like reacted technically to the character, but still. Anyway, I am quite curious.
We'll be saying as much as we can about this story in this stream today.
I am quite curious of.
And Giovanna should be a good choice for players new to the series. She should be an easy character to pick up.
Yeah, I actually got to play her a bit, so it didn't take very long to learn how to.
Now they're going to be playing her a bit.
She's still very excited about Anji.
Yeah.
That's a big mood.
Who was I thinking about? I'm guessing Ino?
Yeah, as I said before,
the name is Ino.
Has been announced with one more character coming later.
Probably Ino.
Right, so
yeah, that's pronounced Ino.
15 characters, but we will continue.
That was the character that I thought this character was going to be. I literally thought that it was going to be Ino. Like, she is essentially a dark chocolate, not a chocolate, but a caramel Ino. But doesn't use as a guitar.
DLC, but also there will be a season pass.
Just straight up use them feet. Them kicks.
And these characters are currently in development, so we don't have anything to showcase at this very moment. But
okay, so they don't have anything to actually show at the moment. Oh well.
Feel free to speculate who might be in the first DLC.
Most likely Baiken, as I said before. It is most likely going to be Baiken.
We wanted to include more characters, but just due to developmental restraints, we ended up with 15 for the initial roster. So please look forward to the new characters in the season pass.
Now, as far as as far as the roster is concerned, I mean, it is pretty much, it was already at a pretty good, reasonable size for the starting roster of like a fighting game.
You can see just how much
thick it is.
Damn, that is
it's gonna
thick.
be much larger compared to the Xrd series.
That's a thick boy right there. Look at that.
Already pretty insane. So
Look at that script. Look at that storyboard.
even if you're not into the fighting part of fighting games, you've got plenty of story to comb through.
From my understanding, so far of the story, a lot of shit happens, obviously.
That's just the
but
recording script, right?
Yes, it's the recording script.
It has,
parts for the game other than
technically
story
speaking,
mode,
much
but
to
a
do
large portion of it, I think,
with
is safe to say is
what was
story
it?
mode.
Soul and the countless number of people related to him at this point, mainly because of his quote-unquote wife, ex-wife, girlfriend, something of that nature, significant other,
The contents of the story.
who was at the time pregnant, turned into some kind of freaking ridiculous ass Gundam character. I don't know. Like I'm still trying to understand it. Like I'm still trying to understand the story.
So this is a continuation from.
Like
the
I got a couple
story
of games in order to actually like check out and play it. I even got Xrd.
More about Soul Bad Guy, the protagonist's future.
It's like apologies, but I don't really know much about Xrd. I played Blaze Blue mainly, and of course Tekken. Those are, and then of course there's Scrambly Fantasy.
But you can enjoy this game's story mode without having played the previous Guilty Gear games as its own.
I mean that's nice, but I still want to know the lore, so I still want to have an understanding.
But there might be a concern for those who aren't familiar with the story but want to be. And we're going to cover that here.
Yes, so for anyone who forgot this story or perhaps hasn't played a Guilty Gear game before, we are going to have Guilty Gear Story Digest comics available for free online, drawn by the famous manga artist Sumeragi-san. This webcomic series encompasses the entire story of Guilty Gear so far.
Oh shit! Well, damn. But that's not gonna take out the sort of experience of actually playing the game and going through the story that way. So it's like this is just a bonus.
However, for French, Italian, German, Spanish, we're still working on the localization for that. So give us a little time and we'll get that out as soon as we can.
Like, I will still check out the games regardless. And I mean, besides, I still paid for the games that came in anyway. So yeah, I kind of still need to like play them.
Yeah, I'm a manga addict, so I'm gonna be binging on that as soon as I can.
And we really recommend it for anyone who doesn't fully understand or missed out on previous Guilty Gear stories.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
And in addition, the story that's the story until the Guilty Gear Xrd series. So for the story as of Guilty Gear Xrd series, we will be uploading the videos from the story mode onto YouTube, so everyone can watch for free. We'll have one chapter revealed every day, starting from tomorrow.
Yo, that's crazy.
So yes, if you missed out, you can finally catch up on the story.
That'd be crazy, son.
Revealed each day. So Sign has 10 chapters Revelator has 9 chapters, and Rev 2 has 3 chapters, making for a total of 22 chapters, and each new chapter will be updated on 9 p.m. JST.
From my understanding, Xrd is the game that essentially holds the most amount of the actual story lore, essentially.
So along
like
with that,
you get snippets from
the GG
all
team
the
has
previous
removed
games,
all spoiler
but
restrictions. So thanks to those who've tried to
as
keep
far as
spoilers
like
out of
Xrd,
the public eye, but
Xrd is
it's
the one
free
that
game.
carries the most amount.
So please recommend it to your friends if you think they would enjoy it. Spread the word.
最新情報丸一、早速盛りだくさんでしたけれども、
So it looks like we're wrapping up part 1 of the information corner, but there will be a part 2, so stick around for that.
I don't know if we covered it, but we will have a story mode trailer at some point.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you.
はい、まあですね、改めて、はい、プレイステーション5のプレゼントキャンペーンが、こちらね、皆さんのツイートのおかげで追加になりました。このキャンペーンのですね、詳細は番組の後半で発表できればと思いますので、ぜひ最後までお見逃しなくお願いいたします。はい、それでは続きましてこちらのコーナーです。そんな GG、ギルティギアストライブのですね、実機をたっぷりお見せするためのスペシャルマッチをご用意いたしました。スペシャルエキシビションマッチその1。はい、このですね、スペシャルマッチその1で対戦して
So we'll be moving on to an exhibition match, having a couple of interesting players come in and show off the game for you.
So we have the official players, Nagatomo Airi and Hattori Saika-san. That's Hattori.
Heyo.
She's very good at English, as you can tell.
Heyo.
We have Nagatomo Airi.
Okay, this is going to be the first time for these two actually touching Stride, but we've arranged for some coaches to show them the ropes. Oh, actually, they showed them ropes in Guilty Gear Rev 2 beforehand. That's what it says here.
So this is Dogura. He trained them.
Bruh,
both
what
Rev
in the
2.
world is with that
We'll
face?
see how much that
That
translates over
facial
to
expression,
Stride.
bruh. Here we go. What? Also, is that supposed to be... Yeah, that looks like a screen. Dude, what in the world is... What in the world is with his expressions?
Alright, it's time for Dogura.
I believe I'm familiar with the name Dogura, but for the life of me, I am not 100% sure about him.
Taking notes, yeah.
Taking notes of everything he says.
Actually, wait a second. Now that I think about it, Dogura is a very, very popular Guilty Gear Pro, correct? I have the complete distinction that that was the case. For some reason, that was what I remember in my head hearing about.
Now introducing our official cosplayer, Yuki Chloe.
Nah.
She's so cute.
Don't be loading on me! They got the whole entire ensemble.
He's gonna try to look cool like Milia.
Are you gonna... Is your hair gonna turn into scythes?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of her new costume design and stride.
So cool.
Really diving into the Russian roots.
Stop loading! Stop it! Definitely looks cute. So the character that was actually revealed,
This is her first time working as an official cosplayer, but she's really excited to show everyone the amazing character designs from the Guilty Gear series.
what other characters that she can actually cosplay as?
Shifting gears over to Kamizono-san.
He's going to be providing commentary on our exhibition matches here.
We'll have Katano-san and Shirotari-san also explaining commentary for the match.
And as we stated before, we're going to try and interpret that as best we can, but forgive us if they kind of go rapid fire when we miss a thing or two. But we will be putting in our input as well.
And we're curious who the official players have chosen for their characters. We'll be doing a first to
Yo, I'm gonna be able to see some Ramlethal gameplay. I am actually excited for that. I really love her design in this game.
Something seems new here from the last time we saw character select, I think.
I really love her design in this game.
Kind of liking the upgrade.
I am really loving Ramlethal's design in this game.
Ramlethal Valentine back from the third series, but you should think of her as a completely new character in this version.
She looks like she's a completely new character in this game.
I'm actually really interested to see how she plays.
Because it's like, some of her inputs, like some of her attacks seem slightly different in comparison to Exard. Like, she seems to be using the swords a lot more in comparison. Heyo, how it be? We're about to be checking at one of my chocolate waifus, while we got another chocolate waifu that got added in the game. We're having a lot of chocolate representation up in this piece. We got a freaking chocolate a dark-skinned samurai badass who is gonna be my main.
She practiced as Elfelt in Zerd, so then she remembered last night that she has to play Ram today, so she's been studying all night.
Though technically speaking, she is not actually chocolate as far as the new character is concerned. She is actually caramel.
So he's basically saying, please start the first special exhibition match.
Ramlethal. I am most likely going to be playing Nagoriyuki and Ramlethal. But if Baiken gets revealed as DLC, as a DLC character, I'll most likely be playing.
I'll
most likely be playing both Nagoriyuki and Baiken.
Over the years.
Oh, was he? That's good.
Oh yeah, he gets the hype going.
Yo, look at her intro. My God, she looks so cute!
So as you should know, the game is under development, so don't expect the final version to be exactly like this, and forgive us for any hiccups on the way.
She looks so cute and yet so badass at the same time.
Of course, there's Ramlethal taking out her swords right away.
Aggressive start.
Like, she is literally, like, the majority of her moves actually uses the swords a lot more in comparison to Exard. And I'm actually kind of happy about that.
You can send the swords out and we'll go to the other side of the screen.
I heard that when it came to her gameplay at Exard, she was a very complicated character.
Quite a bit compared to
pretty technical.
Mission accomplished. There's the whale, there's the dolphin before.
There's the walrus.
I was really hoping that I would be able to hear her theme in this fight, but it's too bad. No, she lost.
Mei does a good job getting close.
Yeah, she's able to move in with that dolphin attack like she has in previous titles.
Well, she knows to use 6P, so.
Sounds like that was advice given to her by Dogura.
So when Ramlethal has her sword, she has long range, and once her sword has been sent out, she loses some of her range.
We haven't really seen much of her like specials, have we?
You see, both players right now have burst. I don't know if they'll end up needing to use it. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Mei's trapped in the corner.
Ah!
Okay, both players have one
There
round.
goes her actual victory.
Who's gonna take it?
Same victory from Exard. I can't wait to see the quality of this game on the PS5.
Counter hit there.
60 frames per second.
Button works really well.
Or maybe even 120. You never really know.
Oh, rolling cancel.
Oh, finally, here comes that burst.
Oh!
That
Damn.
was unfortunate.
Bit of a track.
Damn. Got absolutely destroyed.
まずは惜しくも負けてしまった長友さんいかがでしたか？いやもう悔しいです。
She's quite salty.
Nah. Salty indeed.
どうですか？シャチさんちょっと外してしまったんですけど、一応全部出せてラッコさんも出せたので。
She's commenting how she's happy that she was able to put out all her water friends.
Yes, all the marine animals showed up.
You have to forgive me. I literally just woke up.
アーケードコントローラーってどうやって持つのがいいんですかって聞かれて、僕確か普通膝に置きますって言ったら、今日見たら2人とも膝に置いてて。
So when we first met them, they didn't know how to use arcade sticks, so we started with the very basics of like, well, you put the arcade stick in your lap. So quite impressed that they've come this far. And he's looking forward to their future as players.
先にじゃあ服部さんから。はい。はい。もうめいちゃんに一目惚れだったんですけど、イルカ、クジラさんとか出るたんびのもう絵が綺麗で、なんかずっと見ていたいなって思ったし。
She really fell in love with like May at first sight from how like pretty it looks when the marine animals show up.
Some super scripted like camera stuff coming from.
She was really impressed with the visual.
Excuse me, that was a little bit of some Max in the background. But yeah. It is saddening that we did not get biking. It is saddening that we did not get biking. I was actually fairly excited to know whether or not if we would. But hey, I got a caramel waifu. I got another one. We're getting a lot of waifus. As far as I know. As far as I'm concerned.
Couldn't tell who was going to win until the very end, so he feels like it kind of encapsulated the fighting game, the basics of fighting game.
Not many people really likes it when someone who does not know the game reacts when generally speaking, when I'm practically interested in knowing the game. So it's like, I apologize that I don't know much of the game.
Dogura-san is going to keep working as their coach, so look forward to that.
And that I can't seem to show much enthusiasm.
One exhibition match, but we should have
there will be games that I do not know, people. I'm very interested on exactly how Giovanna is going to play in the long run.
This, we're going to have a special guest match between two fiery teams of 3 players each.
She looks like she'll be a rushdown character, maybe.
Team from Cyclops Athlete Gaming, and the other one will be formed from 3 top players from previous titles in the Guilty Gear series.
So essentially we're looking at a team of people who are familiar with the old Guilty Gear and a team of people who are kind of new, well not new, but not super familiar with the Guilty Gear series to kind of see a base level where people can jump into the series and still do well.
Cool. We'll see exactly how that works.
Have a light interview here with
how that works out. Abba?
So they've changed.
I wonder who is that?
The UI and the character select screen in accordance with.
Again, you'll have to forgive me. I don't really know all the characters.
For players to look out on.
I'm still trying to learn.
The burst gauge change.
ABA? Abba? Is that a freaking puppet character? Is that a gigantic ass freaking key? The fuck is... Who the hell is this? This character looks... She look crazy. Wow.
So first starting with the 2.5D anime visual style. the best in the world at the moment.
Really got to give it to the actual character designs back in the day for Guilty Gear. Good lord. The stark difference in comparison to back then and now.
So if you're wondering what we mean by 2.5,
that's some serious change in character design.
It's kind of taking the best between 3D graphics and the 2D style of fighting game.
So that it looks like it's two-dimensional while actually using three-dimensional sprites.
But in Strive, they kind of want to push more the point that it is actually 3D, so kind of showing you the different camera angles, the kind of thing that's only possible to do with 3D graphics.
I can't wait to actually get this game in my hands and just see the difference, like feel the difference in terms of the gameplay.
Yeah, I believe the first time I saw Exert, I couldn't even believe it was 3D until that camera panned around.
Yeah.
Initial trailer.
I was still arguing with friends that no, it's 2.
Because honestly, when it came to the exhibition match, I will. Yeah, I will be honest here. Like, it looked kind of slow for some reason. Like, some of the character animations looked like they were slow, but in this visual that I'm seeing here, it looks a lot faster.
Since it's a series and continuing making the third series, it understandably gets better.
How it be?
But for this game, they wanted to focus on creating something new rather than a continuation.
A lot of people wanting this game.
So their whole attitude going forward was in music and everything, just to give a new experience to the players. But of course, it's really difficult for everyone in the development staff to do that, to make everything from scratch.
はい、それでは続きましてこちら一新されたキャラクターとなってますが、
Yeah, see that? Them character designs.
このタイミングでせっかくですので、もっと大きく変えていこうといったところで、
We want to keep the image of the characters, but since it's a brand new series, to use this as a chance to renew the design.
I really gotta say, I really am liking the new designs of these characters.
And the concept behind the new designs is that you can just kind of see them a few times, but you could still draw them by memory without looking at anything and be kind of like vaguely right.
そうですね、左の方のキャラクターだとやっぱりこう結構十分に好きでいてくれてないと思い出して描けない部分とか結構あると思うんですけれども。
I think the left design of Mei, you kind of would need a reference to draw her.
Well, from what we learned, there is going to be at least 15 characters base roster. So if we do end up having 2 season passes with 5 characters each, making that 10, I mean 25 is a pretty good number.
But actually,
that's a
you might have
freaking.
thought that Mei is significantly older
How
than
big
Strive,
was
but that's not
Exard's
the case.
actual character
the
roster?
story is actually quite soon after the Exerd story. It's just the new design makes her look a little older.
1ヶ月なんだって皆さんびっくりして。それぐらいです。はい。では続きましてこちらです。新機軸のバトルシステムについて伺いたいと思います。
Now talk about the new battle system, the new game mechanics.
こちらも先ほどの話と一緒です。前作と比べてどうっていう考えはもう一切なくして、あとギルティ
So you don't want to think about it in comparison to the previous series?
一からギルティギアとはまあどんなゲームであるべきか、どうあってほしい。
But rather reconsider from the start what makes a Guilty Gear game.
Apparently from the latest game, there was up to at least 23 characters. So it's like 25? Seems appropriate. Seems appropriate. We'll most likely be seeing that in the long run.
Gauge depletes, we reconsidered everything, and I believe that it created something completely new.
And I'm pretty sure, like, within those characters, we will get Baiken at some point. Just don't know exactly when. She may end up being the first freaking character.
In the previous games, I think it looked.
Because I'm sorry, I'm getting the strangest feeling that she's not going to be revealed as the last, the 15th character.
It's easier than you think.
That was for Rev 2 had 25 characters. Okay.
Standing still while your opponent is doing all kinds of like
So, yeah.
crazy offense and mix-ups on you. And we wanted to kind of like reconsider before we thought like, well, it's a fighting game, we can't help that. We wanted to reconsider that and kind of work on fixing that angle.
Everyone is still very iffy about the UI.
A game that you don't understand for the first time only after playing it, but rather a game that you can watch and you can understand what's going on.
So something easy for both players and viewers.
Also, I think it helps you watch the match. You can see this thing that you immediately know how to do if you are playing the game.
So AC Plus had 25 characters as well. Okay. So it's looking like this may end up being the same route. If not that, we could get more.
The point is the part that I love the most, Ishiwatari's sound, the music of Guilty Gear.
Now, one of the biggest things that I'm actually excited for is the music, obviously, because let's be honest here, Ishiwatari be out there when it comes to his music. Freaking BlazBlue, Guilty Gear, BB Tag, doesn't even matter. Like, when it comes to that damn music, it's real. The hype is real.
Kind of like digital style sound, so Ishiwatari-san had wanted to bring originality to it with his own feel.
The hype is always real.
And he felt like this kind of rock music was actually more suited to fighting games.
Yeah, honestly, that is the thing that really got me into the first Guilty Gear game.
Looks like a freaking character select screen? Oh no.
I think that was the first video game soundtrack I bought.
So, but he still wanted to keep that rock feeling, but when he wanted to make everything new about Strive, he had to consider how to make the sound new, and what Ishiwatari-san came up with was vocal songs.
I don't know whether or not if they're ahead of me or they're just talking nonsense. I wonder what is going on with this chat. Oh, they must be seriously ahead of me. Or behind.
And Katana-san saying that when he first heard the music of Guilty Gear, he thought is this really a fighting game soundtrack? This plays in a game?
Yeah, I know I had the same thoughts when I first started getting into Guilty Gear myself.
I had a couple of my metalhead friends hear this music and ask me what the band was, and I had to explain it's not a band, it's a game. That was actually a pretty good selling point for them to get into the game.
Ooh, boy. I don't know whether or not if I would be okay with it being delayed again. I mean, if it gives them the time to make like the UI better for everyone, I mean, sure, I guess. But I'm fairly excited to play this game. I can only guess from chat that the name of this song is called Society.
So that was a Potemkin song? Potemkin theme? Sorry.
Ah, that actually sounds like it would be a Potemkin song.
She was working on translating the English lyrics for herself into Japanese to understand.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's the reason why of my speculation of the whole entire biking thing and whatnot was mainly because of the fact that from Max's videos, because it's like whenever it comes to Guilty Gear, for the majority of the time I check out his videos because he's way more knowledgeable in Guilty Gear than I will ever be, because he
is freed from slavery.
He pretty much follows that game to the ends of the earth. Pretty much aware of how the whole entire popularity polls were, how it came out. And yeah, that's kind of the reason why I am gonna be fairly surprised if we don't see Biken anytime soon. But it's like, I can definitely tell that Biken will most likely come soon enough. And Bridget will probably be coming before Biken, maybe. We don't know. Maybe not. It'll most likely happen.
He's hoping to make the soundtrack a kind of a good variety style of...
I want to hear Ramlethal's theme. You know, as much as I hate the fact that that fact is most likely going to be true,
one more song we're gonna play today?
I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being the case.
Nagoriyuki's theme.
What do you fight for?
I'm curious in hearing Nagoriyuki's theme again.
Oh, we got a quick message from Naoki-san, the vocalist.
おはようございます。ボーカルの直樹です。ギルティギアの新作ギルティギアストライブのレコーディング真っ最中ですが、4年ぶりにこのメンバーが揃いました。それでは次の曲聴いてください。ダメだこれ。What do you fight for? それでは次の曲聴いてください。ほらね。What do you fight for? ダメだ。
Oh man.
おはようございます。もっと元気だ。おはようございます。おはようございます。おはようございます。おはようございます。
What the fuck's going on?
ボーカルの直樹です。ギルティギアの新作ギルティギアストライブのレコーディング真っ最中ですが、4年ぶりにこのメンバーが揃いました。僕ら石渡サウンドをみんなに届けるため引き続き頑張っていきますのでよろしくお願いします。それでは次の曲聴いてください。 What do you fight for?
Oh, we're gonna be hearing it? Ooh, yes! Ooh, yes! Bringing that back to level now. You guys can still hear the music though, right? Bruh. Freaking enjoy the actual guitar in this one. Like, dude. Ooh, I love that ending part. I need that on extension, please. I need that on like, extension.
Sounds kind of, when I hear it, it becomes Guilty Gear for me.
Sure, sure. Well, one thing I really love is like when you get a bit of, you know, actual metal musicians like.
You know what the good thing about this is? I'm gonna be able to spam this song now.
Tossing in a little bit of
yes.
Being a samurai, having that
what do you fight for?
Oh, absolutely.
Is now available for me to just spam multiple times with no freaking game sound effects. It begins.
I'm looking forward to hearing those awesome songs like playing in tournaments and events every time that they're playing different characters.
Though, as much as looking at chat right now, I'm seeing a lot of like Virgil and Bury the Light. I'm just like, as much as I love what do you fight for, and it It just cannot surpass Bury the Light. I'm sorry. It can't. Bury the Light has way too much shit going on to even remotely, like, hold a candle. Like, it has too much going on for what do you fight for? To even hold a candle to Bury the Light.
This will be between two actual playing teams, a programmer team and a professional team.
Of course, we have Guilty Gear Specialists on one team here. Okay, so on the Guilty Gear team, we have Takehara, Tomo, and Nage. And on the Pro Gamer team, we got Fenridge, Goichi, and Dogura.
Again, we have Dogura. And I really gotta look that up, because I swear, I have the strangest feeling that I know for a fact I've heard Dogura before, and he must be one of the greatest, like, Guilty Gear players, if I remember correctly.
This is Fenrichi from Cyclops Athlete Gaming.
Street Fighter.
Probably all know Tomo from his...
Here I thought it was more so all about... Oh... It's actually Street Fighter, Tekken...
I'd like to hear their thoughts about the new game.
Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Motivation for today.
Well then, screw what I thought.
Really loves the beautiful graphics. And Kai's Ride the Lightning special is especially awesome.
Screw what I thought. I was dead wrong about that. And who was the actual greatest Guilty Gear player? Or one of them?
He's hoping to do a good job using Kai. Is excited to see Leo looking even better with the new graphics.
Will we be able to see Nagoriyuki in action? Just like we saw Ramlethal? Is it going to happen, folks?
We'll be having the same style of first to one with
Omito, huh? Best Johnny player.
Classic arcade style.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, out
I wonder who the best biking player is.
Matches, first to one, single elimination. They're all used to that style of play.
You might know Fenrichi from Blaze Blue. If you've watched the Blaze Blue tournament, you've almost certainly seen him in the top.
I'm literally just paying attention to chat right now. Obama will be in Strife. Oh my god, chat is so fucking stupid.
Him in top 8.
Oh no. No Nagoriyuki.
Much higher level match than what we saw before, and should hopefully see some really interesting.
So this UI is bad. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, I can see what you're talking about. This looks like some mobile game. I will be honest, that straight up did look like a mobile game. Oh, buddy.
Not necessarily known as a Guilty Gear player, so curious how what his strategy is going to be here.
Like, it did not look like it personified or represent what Guilty Gear seems to be about to me. From the outside looking in, essentially. So it was like, I can understand that feel. It's almost like a similar feel to, like, if they had messed up the UI design for BlazBlue.
This being a new title, maybe he'll be a little more quick to adapt. We'll see.
どちらも結構技の性能はスタンダード寄りです。はい。
Both Kai and Leo have kind of standard movesets.
出るのが速い飛び道具、遠くまで飛んでいく必殺技と出るのがちょっと遅いけど多段の飛び道具を持っていまして、遠距離が離れた時にどういった飛び道具
And they both have both projectiles that come out quick and ones that kind of take longer. So you can see kind of if they're firing.
I wonder whether or not if we're going to be seeing Leo's burst.
Projectiles will become important.
Still don't have the voices in yet.
So the first move is here. Okay.
I can only wonder how Max is feeling watching this right now.
Oh, into that stance.
Yo,
going for the
that's some crazy. Oh, damn.
You can see Leo's stance when he's showing his back to the opponent is a special Brynhildr stance.
Oh, getting the standing dust.
Ooh.
Nice.
Seeing some of that new tech. Some of them new cancels, okay. Ah, there goes the burst. Yo.
That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage, damn.
Ooh, wow.
Oh my god. Yo, them combos. Oh, he actually makes it in the seat. For a second there, I thought he was gonna trip. Yo, freaking Kai looking tricky. Looking straight up excess tricky.
That was gonna be Tomo's turn, but now nowhere came the reversal.
Got that meaty attacks going.
And just total control of that match.
Got a tie game here.
Arya, isn't that supposed to be Soul's significant other? Am I remembering that incorrectly?
Like Fenrici's got the lead in a good position now.
Under keeping that pressure up, but Tomo somehow got out of the corner.
Bruh, them combos though.
Ooh, that command throw.
So all the players had was like 2 days a week in advance to practice. By the way.
Bam!
Ride the lightning.
Oh, that combo into that, yo, son.
Huge damage. It's gonna reset back to neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, that reset allows you to try.
I did a bad job explaining my actual thoughts about the story, but essentially, Jacko combining with Justice, who essentially Justice is Arya.
You might know Fenrichi for playing my boy Jin Kisaragi in Blaze.
But now Jacko becomes Arya completely.
Between the characters.
Even the hair color changes and whatnot. All that good jazz.
I think we're reviewing the matches here, right?
I'm actually interested in what she'll look like if she does come into this game.
Okay.
especially in a fighting style sense. Like, what would she even look like in a fighting game sense, in gameplay?
Okay, yeah, so it's 2 out of 3. Yeah, unfortunately, we thought it was first one.
Bro, look at that.
Hey, more Guilty Gear is never a problem, right?
Yes.
Now you freaking got me excited in seeing Nagoriyuki. I want to see him, man. I am excited. I am happy for everyone who are Leo mains and wanting to see Leo.
Out of the jumping normal.
But I'm really wishing that we could have saw a Leo / Nagoriyuki fight. I'm just being real here. Damn, son.
Here comes that reversal again.
Ooh, that damage! Good God!
And you can see the gauge increase after you break the wall is quite noticeable.
Wow.
Wait, what just happened? Let's take a look at the stream.
Oh, they're taking no time at all.
No, the minions go on to check on him.
Sita was in that stance now. Oh, got knocked out of it.
Unga boys is apparently what we call them. I see. So there's no high likely possibility that we'll actually be seeing her.
Oh wow, that was gonna be a nice confirm, but who was able to use his first.
Yeah, see, with high level play, this shit looks exciting. This shit looks hype. This is making me feel the hype now. Even though technically speaking, it made me feel the hype a long time ago. But just saying.
The new addition to Guilty Gear Strive.
Kai looking crazy.
There's that wall break.
What the flippity dips, man?
Nice block on the cross up there.
I really did not think that Kai would be looking this crazy though.
Immediately backing up.
Was he ever like this?
Backing in. Stance. Ooh. Was able to recognize that staggering kick and was able to jump out of the situation.
That was some amazing defense.
Slash.
Double wall break victory.
I'm an interview with the players. I lost. They keep working.
Everyone already saying Nerf Kai.
He
barely won, he said.
Yeah, barely won.
The salt is real. Huh, so it's a lot faster than Strive.
Yeah, he's amazed that in only 2 days that he could get that far.
まあ要するに選手としての自力みたいなところが今出ているような気がするんですね。要は作品の知識というよりは、そういうその人間力選手のゲーマーのプロゲーマーとしてなんかこう 選手力というものがなんか改めてすごいなと感じる内容でした。
I felt really impressed that pro gamers have so much personal, like a store of personal knowledge of how games work, that they can accomplish such things in such limited time.
といったところなんですが、ちょっと仕様のちょっと爆弾的なところなんですが、直前ガードというものがありましたね。相手の攻撃をこう引きつけてガードすると白くなるといったところがあるんですが。
Yeah, I'm very familiar with this this Guilty Gear game right here in terms of graphics. And that is mainly due to, of course, Max. A lot of what my knowledge about Guilty Gear is mainly going to be coming from the videos that I've seen of Max.
But as a Strive, there's no knockback from instant blocking, which is
That's
a big
not really
change
going
from
to
the
change.
とにかくすごい試合でした。ありがとうございます。
はい、ありがとうございます。さあ、というわけで、デュエル1勝利したのはフェニックス選手となります。それでは、続きましてデュエル2に行きたいと思います。
Other than the knowledge that I got, like, pretty much on my own, dabbling on some YouTube videos. But
jumping in.
Regardless of that, we're going to be seeing some pro versus pro. We're going to be seeing some professionals versus professional gameplay.
You might know he started playing with Guilty Gear.
Milia versus Ramlethal. Who's going to be playing Ramlethal? Again, nobody be playing my boy freaking Nagoriyuki. I'm so disappointed. How crazy would it be to actually see Ragna as a guest character in this game? Someone pointed out in chat, like, how crazy would that be to see freaking Ragna the Blood Edge in 3D, technically,
Let's hear their thoughts about the new game.
cell shaded in this game.
Togar's gonna be playing Milia.
I would go ballistic if he was a DLC guest character. I'm being real here.
How like the charms of her character to everyone.
People saying Arya for Strive, Bizarre Hybrid of Justice, and Jacko.
You could see
people are already saying fuck Elfet.
earlier in the other exhibition match with the official players. So if
Jacko
he loses
gameplay
without
just
being
is
able to
installed.
then maybe you'll think that Ramlethal isn't very strong. So he wants to show you her combos and what she can do.
In the past, I know Dogaras for playing very strong footsie-based characters with strong forward-moving attacks such as Robokai and Sin.
So he says on to each his own.
Dictator and Street Fighter 4.
Testament, Gabriel, next character. Raven, footsies. Oh my god.
Dogura as Milia, Tagada as Ramlethal.
さあ、ドグラ選手対竹原選手ですね。ドグラ選手、本当にいろんなタイトルでもうマルチに 2D
I'm curious how Dogura is going to handle Milia. It's not usually the type of character he picks up.
He's known as a multi-gamer as he plays so many different games at a professional level.
Right, so we got another all-rounder versus specialist here.
で、今回ミリア・レイジというキャラクターですね。今ニックロさんがコスプレしていらっしゃるキャラクター。
You can see she looks just like the cosplayer.
竹原選手、こちらのラムレザル使いの第一人者にして、
Misiki.
そして本日はプレイステーション4標準コントローラーですかね。はい、いわゆるパッド勢ですね。もともとこのタイトルゲームセンターで始まった。
Doesn't sound like Ramlethal's new theme. Damn it.
And Takehara is actually a pad player. Most players use arcade sticks even at home as it originated as an arcade title, but recently pad is quite popular as well.
今回ギルティギアストライバーのアーケードスティック使わなくても操作しやすいようにいろいろと配慮はしているんですが、
Guilty Gear Strive is intended to be
Oof.
the controls are
Those
intended
attacks
to
look
play on
beefy.
pads just as well as arcade sticks.
I wonder how it handles on steering wheel.
Oh my god.
Oh, using that. Okay.
Oh damn.
It's a pity.
That's her only way to get out, so.
Oh, buddy.
Burger wanted to stay in Ecuador any longer. I think he has plenty of experience against Ramlethal in previous games. It could be a little scary.
Oh yeah, Milia is definitely.
Hopefully this is a chance to see all their new animations and moves.
Burger in the corner again. What he's going to do now? Doesn't have any meter.
That grab though.
Okay, goes ahead and uses his burst option. There's a drop from Takehara there. We're set back to neutral, but Dogura's on his last legs here.
Takehara really wasn't kidding when he wanted to show how good
Damn!
Ramlethal is.
Perfect. That's pretty good revenge.
In the last round, Katano-san was explaining that Milia can actually
Nice catch.
air dash twice for one jump, so she has a lot of interesting options in the air.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Keeping that pressure on.
Oh, damn. The catch.
Brutal. So good.
Kept shutting him down. Wouldn't
Oh,
let him
we've got
get
the
up.
puppy, if you remember.
The catch, though. Do you really have to do this now? Okay.
Forget the puppy.
Right into match number 2. Nice throw.
Really not letting Dogura use anything in the air, is he?
He has all that range with those swords, right? He's not putting them out there so he can keep that strong pussy game.
Milia's got her game going.
Oh
no!
Oh no! Disqualification.
Yo, what?
Oh, we're continuing. We're going on.
Continuation.
Pay no mind.
Yo, what the heck just happened there? Literally, did someone just press the share button or something?
Dogura knows how to convert stray air hits. He's been using that jump peak quite a bit, but hasn't been able to lead in anything.
Bruh, dude. The
The
double air dash.
Gets her really close to the opponent really fast.
Again, I have yet to see Ramlethal's actual special. No one's using it.
Keeping the pressure on using the tension gauge there.
Damn, the catch.
Back in the corner. No burst, no tension.
That pressure.
A rough place to be.
But Takehara goes and resets it there.
Bruh, the damage though.
We've got some meter games.
Fucking racked up that damage, damn. Here we go, we finally get to see the burst. Shit. Nice.
Lots of puppy action.
Oh, it looks so cute.
Congrats to Takehara-san for the victory.
Mission accomplished. He showed how amazing Ramlethal
Yeah.
could be.
And amazing she is. Amazingly cute. Amazingly adorable. Oh, man.
Let's hear from Dogura. Takehara was like putting way more effort into it than he was during their practice. He was sort of sandbagging during practice. But Thank you for the round of applause.
はい、勝利した竹原選手いかがでしたか？
はい、前作までとの違い、コンボだったりいろいろな性能が見せれたかなとは思います。これでラムレザがもっと使ってくれる人が増えたとありがたいです。ありがとうございました。
There's a lot of different combos and
get a dash of salt in there, shall we? Just a dash of salt. Can we do another match but with Nagoriyuki? Nagoriyuki? Hello?
He's suddenly like so strong that it looks like
Nagoriyuki.
Really impressive movement.
I want to see.
このミリアというキャラクターですね、相手の頭の上をこう行ったり来たりする技がめちゃくちゃ強くて、だいたいこううわーどうすればいいんだって。
You can see that Milia has a lot of powerful air moves, especially kind of cross ups, so you don't know which direction to block.
最初からこっちも飛びに行くっていう対策、それが
But Takehara kind of countered that with a good way to just jump himself, so you can air to air and take. You don't have to worry about which way to block.
Yeah, I think he was very proactive there, dealing with Millionaire. It comes from that years of experience playing against that character in previous titles.
Oh yeah.
He was doing fairly well with only just a bit of practice.
もっと見たいっていう人は
He definitely he really did the mix-ups in the first round.
She's really impressed by how beautiful Milia is, especially during, if you notice during her super, the zoom in on her face.
そうですね、意外に例えばザドがスペイン人であることを知らないとか。
Milia is Russian, and for some characters they have kind of surprising nationalities, such as Zato is Spanish.
あとやっぱりちょっと表情が柔らかくなってたりとか、表情のなんかバリエーションがすごく増えた気がしていて。
And you can see Amelia's expression has kind of changed to become softer and more gentle from prior games.
見ていますね。それちょっとストーリーとの話は違うのかもしれないですけど、やはりキャラクターのバックボーンっていうのが新しくなっているので、新しくなっているというか、時代とともによってやっぱり昔とは違うものになっているので、そういう部分をやはりこうデザイナーたちは気にして作っていたりするんですよね。
They have the designers informed on their backstories and everything going on with their characters in the story, so you can notice the attention to detail and such things as the expressions.
Okay.
そうなんですか。設定
そういう
的
こと言うとラムレザルもですか。餌を与えると喜ぶが。いやもうラムレザルもなんで今回あの服装なのかっていうのがそのうちわかるかもしれないといったところでご期待ください。
Look forward to more details about such things as why Ramlethal's outfit has changed.
はい、ありがとうございます。それでは準備よろしいでしょうか。はい、続いての試合、デュエル3はこちらの組み合わせとなります。ゴーチ選手 vs.
Alright, moving on to the next round.
Nage. 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 Nage.
Goichi for Team Cyclops.
Nage.
はい、ギルティギア王者軍ファースト使っている投げです。よろしくお願いします。
Nage.
On the programmer side. Oh, excuse me, on the Guilty Gear side.
Yeah,
programmer side.
No.
I think we think of him as a pro gamer, but.
I think Goichi's put a few characters, including Elfelt, and perhaps, I'm not going to say what else, I'm not sure, but Nage is known for playing Faust, of course.
Let's hear from
Nage. Nagoriyuki. Why won't we freaking do Nagoriyuki?
You felt the strive from the 2 days that he played it. It's a lot like, it's very new from the other games, so you can still feel that it's Guilty Gear. And Nagoriyuki is a very unique character, different from the others. But
Oh, very much so. Very much so.
How interesting he is.
Nage. Nage. Let's go. Bro, I'm ready.
Really loves Faust as a character.
My body is ready. My body is ready and my mind is not. My mind is not ready for the mind fuckery that's about to be happening fairly soon. It is not going to be ready. I need to see my boy. With my dude. Where my vampire freaking robotic mask freaking samurai sword wielding
honored to be called here. It's his first time playing again.
Dude. Like, dude, look at, oh my god, look at that stance. Let's go. Let's go. This is what I was hyped for.
Again, we have a match.
This is what I was hyped for, son. This is what I was looking for. We're going full screen. Yo, let's go. Let's go, Nakoruyuki.
See how it turns out. That's gonna be an interesting match either way.
Bruh, this dude look crazy. I love his freaking stance in the character selection screen. But they really do need to like touch this up. Like they really need to like touch this up here. I really gotta say, looks kind of plain.
Yeah, at that point, all his normal attacks get extended range.
And he actually has a more restricted movement, even compared to Potemkin, as he has no air dash.
Oh shit, Nakoruyuki has no air dash. Oh damn. Ooh. Ooh.
But maybe once you play him, you won't mind if he has a restricted movement, because you'll see just how powerful his moves are.
Ooh, no air dash. That's gonna be very interesting. Let's go! This is what I was looking forward to! Yes! Nakoruyuki gameplay! Bro, I'm hyped. The hype is real. Yo, you even got his music playing in the background. Let's go! Bruh! Bruh, I'm ready for this gameplay. You have no idea I'm ready for this.
Seems like Nage and Goichi have been kind of playing Guilty Gear for different times. By the time Nage started, Goichi kind of moved away from Guilty Gear, so it's their first time actually facing one another.
I know Nage in particular kind of came on the scene, more known for for Faust play at the beginning of Exerd. He was around before then, but really he became the top.
Bruh. Let's go. Dude, his stance is everything.
First item from Faust here. Here comes the bomb.
Okay. Oh, damn, he got grabbed. Here comes the mix. Here comes the setups. The throw, though, why? Oh my god, look at the throw. Faust, stop playing.
Command grab gives you. Which the Afro is actually a hurt box, so...
Oh my god, damn. Nakoruyuki's not being able to do anything. The mix-ups is too much.
There's the command throw.
Ooh. The 3 hit, okay. I got the teleport. Oh, damn, no.
Being played by 2 experienced Guilty Gear players here. It's a lot of nice back and forth.
Ooh, the freaking doubles? Okay. We got some freaking shadow clones. We got some clones up in this piece. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The crazy ass combo, son.
You can see that combo really built up Nagoriyuki's blood gauge, but now he's getting rid of it.
And it's done. Even though he was in the back burner, he still freaking like got that. Oh man, he got the win. That damage. Look at him freaking walking up menacingly.
If you notice, he was able to knock the bomb over there with his crouching punch. So a lot of new opportunities here with character changes in this game that you couldn't do in previous titles.
That gauge, though.
Knocked back by Nagoriyuki.
Ooh. Oh man. The setup freaking canceled his combos.
You're trying to keep him at bay, make sure that he doesn't get in with those hard strikes.
Both of these characters have quite long range.
Okay.
You might have noticed that when they use Roman cancel, the opponent's movement becomes slower.
There comes the cancel. And done. Due to the crazy, oh man, due to the craziness of freaking Faust, we weren't really able to see too much from Nagoriyuki. Bruh.
So if you actually pre-input
other than the damage, other than the damage.
There's lots of new things going on with the Roman cancel mechanic in Guilty Gear Strive.
It'd be amazing if we can actually see his burst.
As demonstrated there by Goichi.
We could see a defensive Roman.
It's most likely the same thing that we saw in the trailer, though. The Sam Show moment.
Nice backdash from
Ooh.
I don't know if that was advantage there for
Nagoriyuki, he got hit in the shin. Oh my god. What the fuck? It literally made him break his mask.
You notice the banana item?
Oh shit. We're doing it multiple times. I'm still trying to understand like his technical blood gauge.
So Nagoriyuki might have a really strong offense, but you can see as he uses his specials that the gauge keeps moving, so there's kind of a limit to how much pressure.
He just used the other sword.
I think we're on match point for Goichi here.
Still hoping that we can see a lot more from this character.
Been able to see Nagoriyuki's kind of berserk mode.
Like, that's what I'm waiting for right now, man. Yo, he used the oh man, the freaking damage though, son.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, he keeps using that dashing RC to keep pressure on Nagi in the corner.
Trying not to take the afro.
Man, bruh, dude keeps on using his Roman cancels and not letting me actually see his burst. And I'm just like, dude.
And counter hit forward heavy slash.
Yo.
All Nagi's meter.
I am all good, man. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke anything. You can do it for me though.
Nice start on the dust there.
And oh, the bait and switch. It is saddening that we could not see too much. Too much of what Nagoriyuki had to offer. Oh, you seen the Pokemon video? Man, I have been watching that video, like, not specifically my video, but the Pokemon video so many damn times. It's getting to the point where it's like I just feel like talking about it again. Like I feel like making another I feel like making a full-on discussion video, just talking about that Pokemon video. Honestly, even though I've already said like so much during my reaction video.
Really neck and neck, but he's glad that he was able to pull it out for to get the win for the final set.
So far, Nagoriyuki is looking just so damn clean, though. Nagoriyuki's looking so... I can't wait to try him out. His gameplay is going to be fairly interesting, considering the fact that his...
It doesn't really matter your specific background in fighters. You can still pick it up and do
there's no air dash, so that's going to be fairly...
even newbies coming into this, you can still do some really
fairly interesting.
Fun, amazing stuff.
You have to forgive me, I'm still relatively tired, and yeah. But it's like I'm still freaking hyped. Like honestly, that's Nagoriyuki match really woke me up. Technically speaking, kind of, sorta. I can only surmise that it's most likely going to be ending fairly soon, though. It's been almost up to 2 hours. I'm really hoping that this doesn't end up being like a 4-hour stream, like like the live letter.
Specific players an opportunity to play the game early, but for the rest of the players, we also are planning. There will be an announcement later that you also have a chance to play the game for yourselves before release. So just hold on. You'll have your chance too soon.
A beta?
Or maybe sometime.
Closed beta? Get the chance to try out a closed beta?
She's really looking forward to seeing every character's reaction to Faust Super. Me too.
His Super was so freaking... I mean, it works for Faust. But literally, a freaking wheelchair into the shin.
That's the end of the matches, but we're going to have a little comment from the players.
So the pro team took the lead as a whole. I think that we showed you some interesting matches. And he's looking forward to it as a player and hopes that everyone else is too.
そうですね、今回負けちゃいましたけど、王者軍のそのラムレザルとレオと、ファウストとそれぞれ多分対戦で見るのって初めてだったんじゃないかなと思うんで、こういうキャラなんだなっていうのは結構見せれたんじゃないかなと、思います。
The GG experts may have lost as a whole, but I think they were able to show you some really impressive play from characters like Ramlethal and Faust that we didn't have a chance to see before. Chris, he's looking forward to Strive
We
and
might-
his opportunity to play the game.
We might actually see a closed beta, maybe January. Most likely.
今やれって言われたらどのキャラクター使いますか、水野さん。
そうっすね。
気になる。
まあレオが結構。
レオ、上園のレオ。期待してます。
やっぱ名残雪。
名残雪。
新キャラ好きなんで。はい。あとやっぱその今日発表された新キャラもすごい楽しみなんで。
あ、まあね。
多分あれが人気になるんじゃないかなと。わかりました。
Looks like Kamizo-san is looking forward to trying out Leo.
I'm looking forward to playing Ramlethal and Nagoro Yuki. Yes.
So now probably the most interesting part of this stream is going to be a live developer's backyard. We'll be getting a couple questions that have been brought up in the past and then have them answered live by Katano-san and Ishiwatari-san.
The first question.
So, the process you go through when deciding on playable characters.
いますよね。で、こういったご質問はたくさんお寄せいただいてます。
Please don't be doing that. I'm not looking to be doing hunts right now.
We get this question a lot from players when their favorite character has not been announced yet and they want to hear like a reason like why isn't my fave in yet?
Come on now, guys. Gotta be patient. Can't be just like going
We'll answer for
balls off the wall crazy just because the character of yours didn't make it to the game.
So we wanted to include all of the characters from the original Guilty Gear game.
I haven't gotten the majority of like my characters in some of my games, and sure, I'll complain, but it's just like I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like so butthurt about it that I just be posting like crazy nonsense or asking specific questions that need to be answered.
And since it was the first game, we had kind of like each character archetype represented in the roster, so we thought it would be a good choice.
Things happen. Unfortunately, just gonna have to accept it because I mean,
We had to reduce the number
that's
of
just
characters
it. That's the present.
because of developmental restraints.
Nothing we can do about it. Though that's not entirely true. I mean, you can do something about it. Which is essentially this. Asking questions.
スタンダードなところからじゃあそのスタンダードのメンツにどんなバリエーションのキャラクターが増えていくと、一つのパッケージとして面白いだろう。
Now that that
After
is
we had the
actually
standard
done.
roster, we were thinking what kind of interesting characters can we add that will make for a varied final product.
ただそれだけだとどうしてもそのビジュアル的な偏りが出てきてしまったりとか。
But if we choose based on only their functions, then there could end up being a kind of not enough variation in the appearance of the characters.
まだ結構その基準がいろいろあるんですよね。
So there's a lot of like standards that we're thinking of when choosing characters.
男女比だったりとか。
まあストーリーとかもまあちょっとあったりします。
And of course, sometimes the story is related.
まあっていうところではありますけどもね。まあでも正直やっぱりもっと出したいし早く出したいし。
To be honest, I would love to add more characters.
これはもう毎日たくさん届いていて。
And
それ
soon.
もやっぱり実際作ってる我々たちも本当にこの底からもう答えたいっていうのはもう間違いなくあるんですが、まあそうですね。レオ・ホワイト・ファングはなぜ参戦したのかっていうのがですね、たまに来るんです。
Sometimes people ask why we added Leo.
で、このレオを入れた理由なんですけど、なんかあります？
Is there a reason why? Katana-san is asking Ishiwatari.
このキャラだけです。でも一つだけ、このキャラクターだけでしたか、石渡さんが。てか我々開発側で好きだからっていう理由で一個だけ入れたの、
You
The only
know.
one where we added just because we like Leo.
And here, that's what I was about to say. Is like, you know, it's funny how they specifically added Leo, possibly because of the fact that they just like him. Favoritism.
And of course, Ishigotari-san just likes Leo as a character personally, but also he thinks that he's easy to use. But at the same time, he has mechanics that are slightly more involved than a typical standard character.
Is that one of the reasons why not many people actually likes him? Or was that another character entirely?
But simple at the same time, he felt he's a good representation for the Guilty Gear of the new generation.
Like he's easy to use, but it's like when it came to like some of his mechanics and having to fight against him, he tends to be an annoying character. Or am I hearing that wrong? Is that a completely different character that I'm thinking about?
As the development team, we look at what kind of players are interested in playing what kind of characters and think about that when we're choosing. Leo in particular is very popular as far as people actually playing him, both in Japan and outside of Japan and North America, etc.
はい、ありがとうございます。はい、では続いての質問いきましょう。質問その2です。ユーザードの時から疑問に思ったんですけど。
So the next question, been wondering ever since Guilty Gear Xrd. No, there words and blur on the characters' clothes. Did they do that themselves? Are they custom made? Is that a trend found in the GG universe?
Lore questions. Yes, this is a very important question. This question is of lore importance.
They're, of course, not custom made or anything like that as far as the setting, but I think the important part of this question is asking if the words are relevant to the characters. And of course the words and everything on the designs are related to the characters' backgrounds and personalities, etc. For example, you can see in Milia's new design the cat on her little brooch thing. You know, and you may know that Milia loves cats. And some characters are wearing uniforms, but you can kind of maybe guess that they may be altering or personalizing their uniforms.
Then for the third question. Since you enter lobbies at random, I imagine the only way to play with a specific person would be through player matches. I feel like that could be bad for online tournaments.
Yo, Eros, what's up? We got another chocolate waifu, even though it's technically caramel. Called Giovanna. She is pretty much. She looks more like an assault character or a rushdown character, honestly, with how them kicks are looking like some straight up female Sanji, but with a wolf, like some kind of wolf spirit.
but that was kind of a reflection.
She looked crazy. She looked good.
Beta.
But yeah, we got another chocolate waifu. Some of the other stuff that we saw my boy Nagoriyuki
we have a plan for YouTube
going all out on some gameplay. We didn't really get to see too much of his toolkit, his movesets. We did get to see a good majority of Leo's though. And my other favorite chocolate waifu, Ranmathal. I keep on saying chocolate when really their like skin is kind of pretty much caramel.
In the final product.
What Blaze said, essentially, he explains it better than I do.
So don't worry, in the final product we will have a lobby system that will fix this problem.
And that would be the end of the developer's backyard.
All right. 3 questions. I have no idea why and what. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer.
All right, so round 2 of new information.
Okay, check it out.
Ayo! They added new animation for Nagoriyuki's burst. It definitely had a freaking Sam Show look to it. Yo, did you see Soul just now? Damn. Ah, here we go with the story. I don't know too much to really know what's going to be happening in here. I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there right now. But I am curious. Who that character be? Did you guys see a release date? I don't think I saw a release date.
Like we have our release date, as well as our different editions for the game.
All I saw were like Japanese,
that should be available on YouTube.
Japanese symbols, and yeah, I feel like I missed the release date just now.
That release date looks like April 9th, 2021.
Yo, there it goes. That's actually a long way away. Damn.
That'll be for the standard edition. We're also going to be putting out a Ultimate Edition and a Deluxe Edition. Various little bonuses for each one, but I think there's some very fascinating features attached to those extra editions.
Yes. So the
yep, April 6th.
Ultimate Editions are released on April 6th rather than the 9th. So they have early access, which has the following modes available during those days of early access. So all offline modes, story mode, but only the prologue, and 13 characters. And you can see the 13 characters who will be available. And as of the 9th, all modes will become available to play. We'll have online modes. The entire story mode will be available, and all 15 playable characters. So that would include Anji and one more secret character that we will announce later.
The game is available on the 6th, but you don't get the entirety of the game until the 9th. That is so weird. That is so weird.
A little bit more information about those games. They'll be releasing on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. The prices listed were in Japanese, but if you check your local stuff, it'll tell you what price it'll be there. The deluxe edition will be including the season pass, first season pass, and then Ultimate Edition will include the season pass, a digital soundtrack, as well as a digital artwork, showcasing the various artworks from Ishiwatari Daisuke, as well as a few special edition colors for Soul and Kai.
Well, we do know that one of the two characters has technically speaking been revealed, not entirely. We only just got a silhouette of that character, but it was definitely not Baiken, so there's that. I do believe that character was a man. Don't quote me on that. Yeah. But it's like, it's not the first time that we got a Guilty Gear game without Baiken in it. For what I know of. Yeah, see.
Okay, let's look at some more information. We have the details of the season
5
pass.
additional characters. There you go.
The season pass will include 5 additional playable characters.
So, if we do end up getting 2 season passes, we'll essentially be getting 10 characters. You're right, Blaze.
And an extra story scenario called Another Story.
We pretty much got that, technically got that confirmation right there.
We'll have more details on the characters.
But let's be honest, we will most likely get a season 2.
And this is the early purchase bonus that I mentioned earlier. So regardless of the edition that you buy, you can get these special colors for Soul and Kai, so it swaps them, their color palettes, and it also changes the effects on their attacks. Actually, when I first looked at this image, I was like, what? Kai doesn't have a move like that. But it's actually Soul using the special Kai color.
I kind of like those colors on him, honestly.
Yeah, it looks good. So you get that as long as you purchase early. You don't necessarily have to pre-order, but just the first
right
of the game or buy a certain thing.
I mean, 10 characters. I mean, at that point, you're sure to have freaking Baiken somewhere.
Version location test, which sadly is for Japan, and open beta test for consoles. So if you pre-order on the PS Store, you get 1 day of early access to the open beta test, which is planned for early 2021. So be sure to pre-order early. We'll have more details about the date of the open beta test, etc., announced later.
You just had to do it for the PS Store, damn it. I just can't get the physical copy of the game. Why did everything have to go digital, man?
And And even if you don't get this bonus, the extra day, anybody, it's open test, so available to anybody worldwide is the open beta test. And we have event information regarding ARC Japan Online 2020. ARC Revo Japan Online, sorry.
I'm all
we
good.
Just concluded the tournament for Under Night in Birth. Latte, not latte, sorry, late clear. Yesterday, I was too used to memeing. Today, approximately 2 hours after the show, we'll be starting the tournament.
I'm still wondering whether or not if they'll actually like do anything with BlazBlue anymore.
Fantasy Versus the following week shall be for
might not.
Cross Tag Battle. All tournaments will be
We might not see anything about BlazBlue like ever again.
We also have a little advertisement for
as far as anything new.
Gamers, which is a gaming bar that's opening in Akihabara. So if you happen to be in the city, check it out. It's got some pretty cool arcades and unique goods you can pick up as well.
Yeah, I think I'll try to drop by when I get a chance.
And finally, we have the announcement for Virtual Market 5 presenting Guilty Gear. From December 19th till January 10th, players from all over the
Man, if I ever see BlazBlue in the same quality as Guilty Gear,
and merchandise will be up for sale.
I'm probably gonna freaking do a backflip. And I can't do backflips, but I'll try. I'll be so hype I'll end up doing a backflip. I just want to hear some more new music of BlazBlue. Like, that's all I want. Please. Let me hear some new music.
And the merchandise that they're showing on the screen now, I apologize, but the items showcased here are for Japan residents only. Please wait for further announcements from your regional publishers for the various merchandise that will be available to your region.
We still have yet to actually get an arena version of Persona 5. I mean, that's bound to happen. It's not really too surprising. And then they'll end up doing a 2-season pass similar to pretty much every other game that they do. But that's the sacrifice you have to make in order for you to have like a brand new game. You know, I'm very curious on the what was it? I'm completely forgetting the name.
Oh, you can see the cool Guilty Gear collaboration watch.
No friggin' new watch.
There's a lot of fun new merchandise coming.
Including some fragrances inspired by Soul and Kai.
Just in case you want to smell like them.
What is the smell of the game?
What is the smell of the game? Don't just know the...
We're concerned that the Soul fragrance might smell like fire.
Know the smell of the...
Is an Android coming out? That's going to be fun.
I know, I will be pre-ordering that personally.
That is such a video game ass music song. Japan and their products. I'm literally trying to figure out that
on the official site after this.
that character that has like Ragna's weapons. Like I don't know why in the world I can't remember the freaking name of what that that concept.
Alright guys, that should be the end of the stream for today. I hope you guys really like this. We were just trying something new here. Hopefully it's something that we can do more for you in the future. If you liked it, please give us some commentary, some feedback about what you liked about it, what you want to see in the future. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I had a lot of fun. How about you guys?
Yeah, it was great. Oh, yeah, keep in mind, you know, there'll be
so it is alpha
specific to your local area. So pay attention to publishers that
yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
All right. So, like I said, thank you for checking in, and stay tuned for more information on Guilty Gear Strive.
Peace out. All right. So yeah. This is the character I was talking about. Yeah, this whole entire like thing with the concept of the character that you saw in Central Fiction. Well, not in Central Fiction, but like the character concept that was made for Alpha, supposedly. It would be interesting to see another game, but focused on this character. Yeah, no. Female Ragna looking ass. Buddy, but like a new BlazBlue game, but with Guilty Gear graphics. Focus on this this interesting looking character. I buy it. I'm pretty sure many people will buy it. But yeah. I mean, technically speaking. I mean, look at her. Hair, eye color, fucking weapon. She is essentially female Ragna. I don't know why I'm still like looking at this right now when the whole entire thing is pretty much done. The English is essentially finished just translating everything. But anyway, looking back on all of the nonsense, we're gonna need to go on YouTube. We're gonna need to go on YouTube so we can take a look at the character again. Let's take a look. See here. Hey! There I am. Look at me. I look tired as shit. Like, look at that face. I look tired as fuck. What in the world is with that pause right there? Like, what the hell? Oh, shit. So here we go with our chocolate waifu. Yes. Why you be like this? Like, no one's up. No one's awake for all this nonsense. Why in the world are you, like, not working the way I want you to? Why are you automatically going to 720p and not 1080? What's going on, computer? Why are you having such difficulty in doing what I want? Whatever. We'll just work with 720p. Fuck it. So let's look at her a little bit. It's not too loud, isn't it? I can't really tell because when it comes to my headphones, I swear at first I really thought that this was going to be Eno. Yo. Bruh, dude. That anti-air though. Like that anti-air looking like some Leo shit just now. Like real talk, that anti-air was crazy. I have no idea why in the world when I saw this I thought straight up freaking biking. Like straight up I thought biking. But it's just like the second I saw this dude come up, I'm like, who the hell are you? You want to know the first person that came up when I saw this dude? Do you want to know? Like, the second I saw this dude, there was literally one character that came to mind. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm really hoping that he is not like this character. I'm really hoping. Here, let me show you. I'm pretty sure you guys have a pretty good idea of exactly who I'm talking about if you play BlazBlue. I'm pretty sure you guys have a pretty solid idea. Yeah, Amane. Yeah. I'm really hoping that this dude is not like this character. I'm really hoping that this dude is not like Amane. I'm just being real. I'm just being real with you. Yeah, let's just hope. I'm pretty sure he plays very differently. I'm really just joking around here, but for real though. Oh man. Like, just judging from the look of him, he looks like he's gonna be fairly serious. He looks like he's gonna be fairly serious. I mean, look at him. He looks like a serious dude. He doesn't look like he's gonna be like strange, right? Right? Yeah, it should be good. All right. Well, there was that, and then of course the very end of this release date. Oh, Jesus Christ, my ears. Fuck, that blasted my ears just now. Or my ear, not my ears. Literally just blasted my ear. So... Actually, I'm just realizing this is in English. Shit. Let's replay this whole entire thing. They actually have subs. There's English in here. I know what's being said. A fresh start for the series.
20年以上の歴史を誇るギルティギア、世界最高峰の 3D アニメ表現、美しい映像でド派手なバトルを楽しもう。個性あふれるキャラクターたち、
freaking amazing.
新機軸のバトルシステム、手に汗握る攻防は
I'd do anything to see BlazBlue like this.
激動の戦いが今始まる。新次元の対戦格闘ゲーム、ここに新生。
Like, it's like I would like to see BlazBlue like this, but obviously like with its own form of style that fits BlazBlue. Full animated story.
人間の果てしない欲をすべて満たせば不平等も争いもなくなると。だがそれはこう言い換えることができる。 人間からあらゆる欲望を奪った時、そこに平和が生まれたと。そんな世界を誰が望むのか。では、人が望む平和とは、それを問うことは、人とは何かを問うことだ。
So, anyone have any like good ideas of exactly who she was just now? Like we know who this character is at the moment. Like everyone has an inkling at all? No? Yes, no, maybe so. We have any idea of the importance of this character? All in all, I'm definitely hyped for what's to come. I honestly thought that BlazBlue, maybe. I mean, I'm not 100% just sure just yet. I still need to actually play a little bit more Rev 2 to really know. But I can definitely say that I'm kind of surprised by the fact that I have another game that's going to be coming out on my birthday month. Really don't know what to say about that. The mother of Ram and Elfet? But wait a second. My whole entire understanding was that Arya was supposed to be the mother, right? Like Justice, right? Wasn't that the case? Or was that not? I remember there was like some whole entire conversation about a good majority Ariels. Ah, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be like delving a little bit more into the story to have a good idea of exactly what's going on before the game comes out and pretty much go from there. Definitely peculiar on who this person is. But think it's her. We'll just have to wait and see. As far as that, I was really expecting this game to come out at the very least probably February or March, but April. Interesting. Huh. April was not the month that I was expecting this game to actually come out. Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to wait and see exactly what happens. Definitely, I'm most likely gonna be getting the Ultimate Edition of this. I really gotta say, I don't think I'm too much of a fan of the box, not the box art, but just the box label of PlayStation 5 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not all that particularly a fan of the white. I really feel like it just won't be all that balanced. I really miss the black labels. I really do. I really do miss the black labels when it came to the PlayStation box cases. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. I think I pretty much had my feel now. I have been yawning for the majority of this stream. Not because of boredom, but because of just me being tired. I'm always tired. I really don't understand why I am. But I can definitely say that I was freaking hype for the majority of the stream and the information that was given or was provided. So with that in mind, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow, or technically speaking later tonight, considering how it's already 12:38 right now, for the final stretches of Ghost of Tsushima. For real. I swear to all that is holy, I'm going to be freaking getting me tons of damn sleep so I can freaking finish this damn stream in time for the update of Ghost of Tsushima, because it will be coming out when again? It will be coming out on Friday. So there is that. With that in mind, I hope you guys have a very nice day, nice night, nice morning, nice afternoon, all that good nonsense. And I shall catch you in the next one. Deuces.